Bruce Miller. It's the Sioux City Journal. Are you too superstitious at all?
Yes, I am. I mean, I'm not necessarily superstitious about football, but about certain things, making wishes at 11:11, hand sanitizer at any given moment when I touch a doorknob, or else I will get sick.
Yeah.
About things like that. What about you?
She's turning me into somebody who's superstitious. She's been pulling out the hand sanitizer a lot and speaking about Final Destination type scenarios.
Yeah, you
where
gotta
she
be
can
prepared.
See things happening, yeah. And I honestly never thought about being superstitious about football until you just said that. And I'm watching football now, and I hope that doesn't enter me.
It might.
Before I start watching the game and going, oh no, what have I done?
Yeah, it might.
Where did you put the hat? Right.
Totally, yeah. Where's the hat?
I lost the hat. But
Yeah.
didn't you get hurt during the making of this film? And what was that?
So I sprained my thumb on the previous films that I was shooting called The Groomsman. And then I showed up on set and we were doing the day in the football stadium and I re-sprained it running around with this hooligan, kicking balls and passing balls. And then it got into a nice big balloon shape and met McCole Hardman, who's one of the Kansas City Chiefs, and he grabbed my thumb and started rehabilitating it in front of my eyes. And I had been trying to heal this thing for like 2 months. And after he had done this, it healed within a week.
No.
Yes. And while he was doing it, I looked up into his eyes, and that's when I fell in love with the Kansas City Chiefs.
That was the moment.
That was it.
So your hand is good now. You're ready to go back on the field?
It's fully good. I'd realized I was being a dainty little actor and just like trying to like not move my thumb. And he was like, nah, man, you gotta like go to town on it. And so I started like doing all the things he said, and he kind of like massaged it and like hurt me a little bit.
Uh-oh.
And then it healed in like a week.
Miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Ready for a Hallmark movie,
It's
right?
a Christmas miracle.
miracle.
I'm gonna use that. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you can use it. You can share it with others. What was it like working with people who weren't actors? I'm
They
sure.
were all so amazing.
Yeah. I feel like it was.
Did they know their lines, or were they making things up as they went along?
They
No.
knew their lines like
Yeah.
very, very well. I think they wanted to come in and do a good job, and they delivered. They were always prepared.
Certainly more professional than me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I shouldn't want to say that, but yeah.
it goes without saying. Okay.
Yes, it does. We all know that. It's the elephant.
But then,
in the
what
room.
about Catrick Mahomes?
Yeah. Oh, wait. These.
Is that
I
is
love
is
him.
Catrick real, or is this something that was
Yeah.
created for this? No.
No, he's real.
He's real. He's got an Instagram account.
He's real, and
Mother takes good care of him.
he's very well behaved cat.
Very well. He seems a little bit. He needs to hit the treadmill. He's not small.
He's a big cat. He's
yeah.
a big boy.
He's a big boy. It's a
I
lot of
love him.
Catrick Mahomes to love.
So when you were filming in the stadium itself, what was that like? Particularly when they pull back and it's just the two of you sitting there. What is that whole experience like?
It felt magical. that night.
Yeah, truly. I mean, I don't know if I expected, especially in that scene, for it to be no one else that we could see.
Yeah.
And it really was. There was no one else. Everyone else was behind. We couldn't see anyone else in the stadium, and it was just when else we get to experience something like that. It really was a magical moment.
And we'd come off a full day of shooting, I think.
Yeah, but it gave us like an extra, like a second wind.
Yeah.
2 a.m. We're like, okay, we're ready
Yeah, it
to
was
go.
like a loud ruckus of a day with everybody, sweltering heat, tons of extras, everybody in such good spirits and a lot of energy. And then we ended the day at that top level with this drone shot and the scene up in the stands, and it was sort of nice. It's everything kind of quieted down. We just sat out there, and
Yeah, it was beautiful.
it was really.
Did you get to go to a game at all or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
We went to the first game of the season.
And what was that like? Yeah, I'm sure they must have said, and they're making a movie, and here they are.
Well, they have this thing on their big cameras now. Instead of the kiss cam, it's the star cam, and it'll put up like a Hallmark character trope, and then it'll cut to someone in the audience. And I'm trying to remember what some of them are, but it's genius. It is so funny. I love getting to see that, and then seeing the banner all around the stadium that's saying
Yeah.
holiday touchdown coming November 30th was really exciting. But their games are so loud. Their fans are incredible. It's unlike anything else I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So are you now hardcore Chiefs fans? Do you have to be? Is that part of the contract?
They're paying us to say no. I feel like we are.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm now. You can't do this movie and walk away not feeling like you're a Chiefs fan. But this guy is maybe the #1 Chiefs fan now.
I'm all in. I'm all in. I can't help myself.
What is it about that, that fandom, if you will, that engenders this kind of loyalty? It boggles the mind.
It feels something kindred to the Hallmark audience.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a sincerity. It feels like, it touches everybody from all walks of life, but there does seem to be a certain identity of like somebody who's just a very earnest, hardworking, sincere individual. And I gotta say, it's unique to anything I've ever seen in terms of just how consistent that is with everybody that you meet. It's just everybody is incredibly warm and very genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And so this Christmas, are you giving Chief stuff to everybody? Is this what happens?
I made a mistake. I gave all the Chief stuff right after the movie. I should have saved it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, what were you thinking?
I got excited.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Stadium seats. Go get a pair and then give those away. Right?
There we go.
Easy to pack,
Yeah,
easy to
easy.
wrap. Yeah.
It's when I saw those rolled in, I said, "We're done. The story is done. We know what's happening now. If you give seats, it's a done deal."
That's
hey, you
right.
guys, thank you so much, and I'm glad your hand's better.
Thank you. Yes, thumb is 100%. Thanks. Thank you, McCole, wherever you are.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.